What are you smiling about?
Dude, I almost had you.
You almost had me? You never had me. You never had your car. Granny shifting, not double clutching like you should. You're lucky that 100-shot of NOS didn't blow the welds on the intake. Almost had me? Now me and the mad scientist gotta rip apart the block and replace the piston rings you fried. Ask any racer, any real racer. It don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning.
We have reported street racing along
Oh shit, we got cops, go!
What's going on, everybody? XCaliber here. We're here for XCaliber's Garage. We usually do this about once a year, I think. It's been a year, right? Maybe it hasn't even been quite a year, but I like to do this to kind of clean out my BPs, clean out my folder in general. When I do the Designers Challenges, I subscribe to a lot of people's entries, of course, and you know there's only so many things you can subscribe to before you're not able to subscribe to anything. That's not what we're going to tackle today. That's easy to do. The thing we're going to get to is the actual folder. There's a lot of entries in the folder that we can go ahead and clean out and move over to something else. So I'm not going to actually do the behind the scenes folder management in the stream. What we're going to do is we're going to actually sort all the builds into 3 categories. There's going to be the keep category, where we're sure that we already are finished with the build, or we're still working on the build and we actively want to finish it. The undecided pile, which may get pretty big, and the scrap pile, where I'm just going to delete the blueprint, basically. Now, the scrap pile may not be delete. The scrap pile may be like we just share it into the blueprint sharing folder or the Blade Collective or something like that. So that's kind of a, we'll see what happens there. But yeah, that's what we're doing today. I have entirely too many things in my blueprint folder. I was doing this thing for a while where I was saving a build in parts, and like for some of these things, I got 5 or 6 blueprints, and it's ridiculous. So I need to get rid of a lot of this stuff. I hope everybody's doing good on the 31st. It is a Monday. Busy. I had a lot of work today. Got to fly my drone. Take some drone pictures of antennas and stuff. Super exciting. But yeah. So that's what we're doing today. So this is the first group. I think we'll just throw them in the dirt on each side, kind of make it easy. I was gonna do a bunch of platforms, and then like there's just no good terrain for that.
Did your drone pop out of your back?
No, it didn't actually. Like I'm a little upset. Now I was thinking of like bending over and putting it on my back and doing it. But yeah,
you gotta do that little bitty hop, you know, whenever you're in that weird position.
Right?
Back up a little bit.
Yeah. No, it didn't work that way. February tomorrow, yeah, man. All right, so let's do it, man. Let's do it. This is gonna be a super chill stream. It's not gonna be, you know, it's just gonna be me kind of going through these builds and seeing what's up. So let's get it. I think we'll find some stuff that I forgot about, right? But then we're also going to be kind of going through like a bunch of the crap I've already built. So I don't know. This may get a little ridiculous at the same time. Alright, so we're gonna start out with, well, so bases are weird, right? Because I gotta spawn them somewhere. So we're gonna put bases over here. And then, I don't know, you know, maybe bases aren't even a big deal to do, because, well, no, we'll do bases, whatever. Alright, so we'll start with the Cauldron. We recently, I want to say we recently updated the Cauldron. Cauldron's a pretty old build. Cauldron came out, see, there's no way to see when it came out on the blueprint, right? You gotta actually go to the thing. Let's see. Whoa. Whoa, Jarvis wants to unleash the rage immediately. Holy crap, what's going on, man? Whoa, whoa, Donk's not, dude, Donk, Jay's not even here, bro. What are we doing?
Well, I don't want to chill the stream. Set him on fire. Bring him in. Come on.
I feel like we need somebody needs to make a Jay Randall decoy build. Like a picture of Jay Randall that we could set on fire. Or even an AI, man. If I could spawn an AI that looks like Jay Randall, can we do that? Be cool.
What we need is a base that looks like a texture gun. That would be perfect.
Yeah. Alright, let's get the rage on. 5-second warning. Little XCal rage inbound. In 5, 4. Alright, screw it. Nice. Alright. CPU, what do we... Oh. We're in Reforged. This isn't a Reforged build, so not fair. Yeah, so it's gonna be... Yeah, this is already on the workshop, guys. It's a vanilla build. I think it still holds up. I think I recently updated it. Not recently, but the last time I needed to, I updated it.
Yeah, you updated the last garage, didn't you?
Yeah, we'll say that. It's cool. I've never played with it. That's the thing. Like, I've never played with it, but it's got a ton of freaking defense. I think it holds up. It's alright. It's cool. It's a cool concept, I think, with the flight deck and everything, and yeah, I like it. Maybe we'll do some... I don't know. I need an excuse to make a base. I haven't made a base in so long. Alright, so that's the Cauldron. That is on the workshop. The Citadel. The Citadel is... Legacy. We'll just spawn these Legacy builds just to look at them for a second. It's nice to revisit your old builds and see the ripples, the green ripples, sky ripples. This was my idea of a heavy armored base for no reason at all, because there didn't used to be base defense, so I don't know what I was defending myself from, but yeah. This is pre-weights and volumes. All these boxes would be filled with an insane amount of stuff. Oh, I did fairly recently update it because there's a deconstructor in here. It's fun to look at kind of the old, you know. So I know Jay Randall used to use this floor because I used it, and I used to basically be like, hey Jay, so what are we doing for floors this month? What texture did you figure out that I could emulate? Oh, cool. All right, let's do that. That's great. Yeah, additional cargo. Drop boxes. I don't know. I think. Oh, furnace boxes. Yeah. Oh, to turn on the furnaces. Oh, I even had lights attached to the furnace. Be like, furnace on. That's cool. That's when I cared about lights and stuff.
So this is a very old build.
It is, and like, yeah, no, it's an old build. Overflow generator stuff. What's cool is like a lot of you haven't really gone that far back in like my workshop or anything, so we're kind of seeing things together. I am proud of this garden, dude. This is one of my favorite gardens, even now. Like the little weird glass treatment I did there, like I do, yeah. This is cool. Never used it, but in theory. Pretty cool.
We're surprised you never used your garden, really?
No, I never used this base before. So this is this is when I didn't play the game. So there was a year or two there where I just built, and I was completely out of touch with, you know, like, yeah, you need 4 food processors, and yeah, like, I mean, I'm sure people do, but you know what I mean? I didn't really, yeah, I didn't know what people needed per se. I just put stuff in there and, you know, I mean, it worked out most of the time, but I don't know. little convenience things were overlooked because I never played, so. But the idea was to just put all the weapons. And solar, look, it's got solar, because that makes sense. Oh. Not enough solar to do anything, but whatever.
I'm about to say, yeah.
Artillery turret! Urgh. Dude, this is taking anything down, bro.
Yeah, drones don't have a chance with that, Artie.
No, no. Alright, then we have the Grindstone Furnace, as you guys know. So I never released this. I did release it to the Blueprint sharing. As you guys know, this is the little micro quick. Now, we did notice that, wasn't there an issue with the generator? It didn't have enough generator. Why is my light not working?
Yeah, it went boom.
They're ripples. Oh wait, this one's got... Okay, hold on. So this will be the first little thing here, right? So we've got this, and then we've got this as ST. Starter, I guess? Yeah, this is like the starter version of it. And again, I don't have a light. I don't understand. Is it because I don't have armor on? Oh, I don't have armor on. Why don't I have armor? I'm on a, I'm on Omicron. Wouldn't I automatically get armor? Weird. Armor on. I'm going to put on some durable, advanced, heavy, no, reinforced. Yeah. I wish the armor actually looked like the pictures, because the pictures make the armor look badass, and then it's just that same shit, you know? Like, damn it, that looks so cool. I wanted that. You like the shape of the furnace? Thanks, man. Alright, so... yeah, this needs a bigger generator off the bat, because it spikes. Oh, and then CPU makes no sense. Well, this is, again, this is reforged. But yeah, I think... so, obviously, these two are in the workshop. I can't really talk about those. I do like the furnace. I think it's useful. I think we do need to revisit the CPU on it. Because the last time we spawned it in my solo here, it needed some work. It needed a better generator. Yeah, so we'll need to relook at that. So furnace would be the next one. I should really write these down, but yeah, you know, I need to do that. How would I do that? How would we write things down? Pen and paper? Oh god. Let me go try to find a pen and paper, guys. I'll be right back. Like, I feel like I should have a better way of doing this, but we'll just use a pen and paper. One sec.
Also, Jarvis says, no, it's not the furnace. He likes the Citadel. What's up, Rig? How you doing? What's up, Cheeky?
Alright, guys, we found paper in the form of a little XCal's Elsa schoolwork book folder. So we're just gonna rip a page out of this. It'll be awesome. The teacher will be like, okay, what the hell is all this? Citadel? What are you... Have a whole parent-teacher conference about it. Alright, so furnace. I feel like this is ridiculous that I'm writing this down. Always blame me, Little XCal. I'm pretty sure at least half of the pony. Yeah, no. Alright, furnace. Look at generator. Alright. Next build. Okay, so the Rampart is another one, another dated build. This was kind of a all-around base, but this was also when I think I added this after when they added the container extensions. And it's kind of weird. Like, I like the layout of it, but it's... Yeah, it's like a nice kind of minimalist, basic base here. Yeah! Remember when I used to stick everything on the wall? That was awesome.
It made it a lot easier.
Good days, yeah. And it's got like these drop boxes on the top. How do you get up here? Oh, that's like a... Oh, right, yeah, you come over here. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I like that base. That was a good base. Yay, base. Alright, the next one, we got the bunker. You remember the bunker? Alright.
Chat's asking what's SAS.
Oh. Yeah, so when I used to be part of a gaming group called SAS. It was originally a World of Tanks clan. Sabers and Shields was the that's the acronym. And myself, Big Boy, Nighthawk, Dogman, Mass Tanker, all of them are actually in the Discord, but not very active, obviously. They've gone on to play different games, do different things. But yeah, we were all a fairly big group of World of Tanks players, and then myself, Big, and a couple of the other guys went on to start playing Rust, 7 Days, every other survival game in the world, and then eventually this one, after we played Space Engineers. We originally played Empyrean as SAS, and that's when I started building, and that's what I used as my moniker. Until, you know, SAS kind of dissolved, and you know, that's when the community started, and then I formed XBC. XBC is, you know, XCaliber's Blade Collective, but I had a really, really old clan in Soldier of Fortune 1 called BSC, which is Blade Snipers Collective. So I basically took that and kind of formed XBC out of that. That was my first multiplayer clan I ever was a part of back in like 2001. So yeah, a little bit of history there as to where XBC came from and SAS and whatnot. But yeah, that was my old gaming group before the community. So shout out to SAS. So yeah, we have solar panels here. I like this build. This build was cool, but it's digging it out that just kind of sucks. Now this is the revised version. There's an older version on the workshop. This is the new version that we never released. I don't know why I never released it. I think I don't know, the whole bunker thing kind of got to me, I guess. It probably needs to be looked at, obviously. Again, it's probably not good for Reforged. Oh, shit, it is. Okay, well, there you go. It's good for Reforged, I think. I mean, maybe the generator situation might not be good. The difference in this one is, let's see, it's got a 320k cargo system. It's got 8,000 ammo cargo. Chase a dog around the house and get cardboard.
Yeah, Rig asked what SAS stands for, and you said it, and then he had to go chase his dog around.
Nice, nice. There's a little thing on Twitch that says, like, go back 2 minutes. There you go. Ready, set, go. Alright, this is a unlock level 5? 7. So that's why you got the clone chamber there. That looks weird. I would probably change that if I could. Deconstructor goes here. Repair station goes here. It's one of those little kind of, it's a freaking bunker base. And then over here, you could put a whole shield. You could put a whole shield down there. Look at that. And then on the other side, you could put a flippin' furnace down there. Hey, huh? So yeah, it's cool. I like it. I never released it. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't think I would release it now. I don't know if this is useful, to be honest. I don't know if anybody's doing this. This is a thing.
Bunkers are always so rough. As you said earlier, you have to dig it out, so.
Yeah, and then the digging out thing is always just horrible, right? It's like, you know, you dig a big hole in the side, and you're like, oh, you know, you're pissed, or the airtight thing gets stupid, and it's freaking annoying, man. It's freaking annoying. So what I could do is I could release it to the community as just an updated one. I guess I could update the blueprint with this. I always am so weary about a complete change of the blueprint, because some people might like this legacy one, the legacy one I have, and they might just form it the way they want to form it. And I don't want to take that away from them if they haven't saved their own copy. So I'm very careful about keeping things legacy. So it would be like a Mark II, but I don't know. I think I would yeah, I think I would just give it to the community. So we'll say that. Bunker update.
Rig is asking, isn't there a setting that can clear the ground when you spawn it in? I think that's just for POIs. Oh, yeah, it's just for POIs.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not a thing. All right, so we're going to share that with the community. Ooh, coffee. All right. So that's that. We're good with that. So this is the legacy version. We don't need to spawn that. We know what that is. Sandstone drop base. Boom. This is that little micro thing. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is a thing. I feel like this is gonna get torn to shit if you try to spawn this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one. It's super cheap, man. Let me see here. I think it is concrete though. Let me see here. Yeah, it's concrete blocks, so at least it's not like sand or something. I don't like it. The shaping's stupid. Like, I didn't know what I was doing back then, and yeah, I just don't like the way it's organized. It's got a 32,000 cargo system. I mean, it's got things, you know. It's got solar or whatever and stuff. Whatever. I don't like it. It's a legacy build, though. What do you want? Sandstone jungle base. Okay, so this is for a Let's Play. Never, you know, whatever. This was built in survival. Survival build from a Let's Play. You guys remember this Let's Play? Yeah, because we never finished the garden. There you go. Just more proof that I never finish a garden and never use it. There you go. Perfect. But yeah, I mean, it was built in survival. I don't know why I saved it. Did I share this with you guys? I don't think anybody cares at this point, so I'll probably just delete this. Jungle.
I don't remember that one, so. Oh, wait, was this the one when you were doing your solo Let's Plays?
No, this is the one where we met up after I got off the jungle planet or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I have to put it in the collective. Okay. Alright, fine. Community. Done. Pandora, yeah, I think I did make it out of wood. Or it is made out of wood. Yeah, it's made out of freaking wood. Well, that's because there was no enemies on that planet, so it didn't matter or something. I don't know. I think. Who knows? Okay, whatever. Alright, the classic, the holy trifecta here. Oh, well, never mind. We'll just do it one at a time. This is the CV base, dry dock, where you used to have to spawn a CV on it. Well, you still do if you have that setting. But this would be where you could spawn a CV. Super old again, but boxes that, you know, you used to have to manually move stuff into boxes. I don't know if you guys are into that, but before weights and volumes, you used to have to fill up your inventory, put it in the box, and then when you go in here, you can, you know, utilize it for constructors or whatever. That was a thing back then. Upside down. Okay, so these didn't used to look like that. That's why they're upside down. They used to look different. So upside down actually looked good because the seal met with this, and it just looked like a weird R2-D2 thing coming up, like a trash can or something. It looked good. This looks stupid now because it's one block. Oxygen station used to be 2 blocks. So yeah, lots of change, obviously. So you'll see a lot of weird stuff with these old builds, but it's because of the old oxygen station. There's some other stuff, but yeah. Whetstone Grit was my first kind of tiny base. Super micro. I think people still use this. I know Dogman still uses this. It's got a little garden action here. We've got, you know, again, the O2 station and stuff. But yeah, I mean, just a couple of boxes, but that used to be all you needed. A drop box from the roof, so if you land with your SV, you could drop stuff off in the box, and then you can access it from the base. Easy way to transfer and whatnot. Yeah, that's it. Whetstone grit. Then we have the hangar. I think I've told this story before, but I misspelled the word hangar when I posted it on the workshop and the blueprint, and then I looked up the word hangar and realized that the way I spelled it is actually the name of a old French sword. So I went with it. And I was just like, yeah, it's an old French sword. I did it on purpose, and I didn't, but I got saved by history. But yeah, another base. I loved building bases back in the day, man. I don't know why. I never build them now. But again, just more organization, more, you know, quick access kind of stuff. 4 full garden systems here. I think this one probably still holds up, man. You could probably outfit this thing to work. I think it's still good. Like I like the layout of it. You know, like honestly, if it had 1 or 2 more tones, this would be legit for present day. 2 furnaces. Yeah, I mean, it's really small for what it is, right? And then you've got access above here for for the hangar, and then you could land shit up here. I used to love these hazard sticker thingies. I love those things. Holy shit, that looks horrible. Whatever. So yeah, that's that. I like it. I think that's probably my favorite of the old ones. I would totally use that. All right, Whetstone MRE. This is another part of that original 3 thing here. So this is strictly just a garden base. You're meant to kind of spawn these as a village, right? And this just has 4 grow plots in it, a bunch of fridges and food processors, and a constructor. And yeah, that's literally it. Like some oxygen station. Again, that used to be it. Yeah, cool. Sorry. The original MRE. Hey. And then we have the original Whetstone orbital base. Which I've made a full Mark II and haven't released yet, but this one has access to the furnace from outside. You could spawn a CV here or repair a CV here. You've got solar. Got weapons and stuff. You got access for a really small SV, furnace access, garden, instructors, medical stuff, deconstructor, repair station. Yeah, so this is kind of updated too. Full 320 cargo system, gravity generator, no shield. There wasn't shields back then, but yeah. Nice. That's the old Whetstone orbital. Alright, Refinery Base. So this is one of my PvP builds from... server was that? The Homeworld server, I think? This old server that I used to play with other people on. But this was one of our gold refineries. So in this server, on the PvP side of the server, there was only gold deposits. So there was no other resources but gold. And you used to have to gather gold, refine it, process it, and then you'd have to go to this gateway and go into PvE side of the server and trade PvEers for resources and ammo and ships, and they would be able to build ships for you, spawn ships. It was actually really cool. Like, I love the concept of the server because it forced that really cool economy. And I dug it, dude. And it's like we would order stuff, order ammunition, order ships and stuff, and they would build it for me. Like, I had a guy named Hud. He's in the community too, Hudfire, and I used to order ships from him, and he had ships that he would build. I'd buy them from him, or you know, I'd give him my blueprints and he'd build them for me, fuel them up. And yeah, so what this base was we'd have these all over the system, and we would use them to process all of our gold. There's literally 20 furnaces in here, and we would just process gold. That's all these were. So we had an input and an output for each furnace, and this would just process 24/7. Yeah, and we had constructors, you know, boxes, regular stuff, fuel and stuff, garden. So, you know, we used it for multiple things. But yeah, that was super useful. Look at that. Like, what? Like, no, I didn't used to know this stuff. What is this? I did. I actually did. I used to know how to make rations, but I forgot. And it's changed a million times, so. But yeah.
I was about to say, every time I memorize it, it changes, so I stopped memorizing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm dude, Rig, like I like the idea of it, dude. I think it would be pretty cool to do that for sure. But yeah, so that was, I'll keep that forever, man. That's history right there. So the Whetstone Shed 2 is one of my most recent bases, if not my most recent base, I think. Tells how long ago I built a base. I buried it too. Now we're good. So yeah, just your basic little grow plots. Teleporter. O2. Clone. Expansion of cargo. Up here as well. Up here as well. But yeah, I mean, it's got everything. It's one of those. Come up here and you could land something. Pretty cut and dry. That is on the workshop, and it should still hold up. Should be fine for, yeah, it's good for Reforged Eden too. So that's the Shed 2. Got enough defense, you could upgrade the turrets and stuff. It's a good little base. We've used it more than once in our Let's Plays, so that holds out. This is the original Whetstone Shed, the first one. Oh, I mean, just, I don't know, man. Hey, let's build another base, and I would just build bases all day. Like, oh, base. I could do a base like this or like that, or. But yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Oh, well, I remember using the Mark II shed because that's the first Let's Play that I joined you on. So.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And you yelled at me for my organizational skills, and now you just got used to it, so it's nice.
I did, yeah. No, I mean, it makes sense. You actually have good organizational skills. Oh.
Once you understand it, yes.
So that's the original shed. I don't know what that solar panel's doing on the side, but whatever. Let's ignore that. Okay, so my most popular build on the workshop, most subs on this, I think it's like 17,000 subs or whatever, but this is the Whetstone Early Survival, the original first base I ever built. Still holds up. I've updated it several times to stay current, just because, you know, a lot of people still use it. But yeah, cut and dry. It's got the Dropbox things. Got a full airlock. Recently updated all this. Med station slot, oxygen slot. Tier 2 CPU block. Constructors, cargo. I don't think it has a lot of cargo though. Hold on, let me see here. Container controllers. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have a lot of cargo. Full garden option here. Oh, expansion of cargo here. Drop boxes. It's got a full furnace back here. Yeah, I mean, pretty basic. I mean, you come up here and you've got a landing pad, but yeah, super old, man. This is like a 5-6-year-old build, but yeah, people still use it. This was the first spicy workshop review thing I ever got too, and I was like, I must have watched that video like 20 times. I brought the whole family together. I was like, that's my build. I did that. And he's showing it on his YouTube channel. I'm on YouTube, guys. It's amazing.
And I'm sure they were impressed.
They didn't understand anything, but it was cool. I mean, I was super excited about it, man. I thought it was amazing. So, good times, man. Good times. Yeah, so that's that. Whetstone Day 0 was an idea of making a really micro version of, like a super micro version. So yeah, I was a little more creative with the layout of the turrets. Super small hangar for like your little tier 1 hovercrafts and stuff. Yeah, it's got everything though. I mean, it's got pretty much everything. It's got, look at that. Oh, I even put the recipe in. I don't know what any of that means now. I don't know. Literally, I don't know what any of this means. I think it's all changed. But those used to be like what to put in there. Oh, whatever. Yeah. D0. I realize now this is gonna take a long time. It's gonna be a long stream. We might have to do this in 2 streams. It's gonna be long. If I'm just barely doing the bases still, you know? What? Oh, this is solar only. I forgot. What was I thinking? This is back when I believed in solar. Solar work. Oh, it does work actually. Oh yeah. So this was a joke when the downvoting thing was like a huge thing on the workshop. I created a build that downvoters could just downvote this all day to get off, get their rocks off and just feel like they're downvoting. It's like instant validation, right? Yeah, so that's what this was. It was just a joke, but it got a lot of people didn't understand. They were like, "Oh, this is amazing! You can use this to rate other people's." I'm like, "No, that's like the opposite of what I'm doing." Whatever, like just do whatever you want. So that's the Whetstone downvote. Oh, so the hone, we know what this is. This was yeah, I love this thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we use this. We use this. This is fairly recent. This is season 2, I think. Yeah, it's got 2 full cargo systems, tons of expansion to do more cargo systems, whatever you want. It's an orbital base. You could literally build off of it and do whatever the hell you want. But it basically gives you the ability to process with 2 big furnaces, 2 deconstructors, 2 advanced constructors. It gives you a spawn point, obviously. It's a nice thing to have. Like, if you're in a system where you know you're going to stay around for a while and you want to do some mass processing, but, maybe you're solo and you don't have a whole lot going on, like, yeah, it works. It holds up, I think. It does have full solar system. Or is it full? Maybe it's not full. I don't know.
No, it's not full. I remember we added to it.
3, 6, 9, yeah, 18. Yeah, it's not. You could do 2 more tiers of that. Nice. All right, cool. So that's the Whetstone hone. So everything's holding up so far. Let's see the base. Okay, so this is the Orbital 2 that I have not released yet, but it's like almost completely finished. This is the newer version of the Orbital. I need to release this. This still looks good. This doesn't look old to me. Got points to put more turrets. You've got actually expansion to put 4 more complete cargo systems here. It still has a furnace point here. You can put a furnace in here if you want. You've got cargo, you've got a place to land still, you've got tons of boxes. Come down and you can enter from here orbitally, or you can come onto the main deck. Big shout out to Crazy Z for giving me the LCDs for this. You've got a couple of, you got an input and output here, ammo box. Got full grow plots here. You've got a whole medical wing over here. Teleporter, food thing. It just needs to be textured and stuff. Shield, deconstructor. So yeah, I mean, there's options here. It's a good little orbital base, I think. I think it would be good for somebody that wants to actually have a... What the hell is that for? Oh, right, yeah. This is supposed to open up on its own, I don't know why. You come up here, and then boom. Repair bay, landing pad. Yeah! Room for more weapons and whatnot. Whetstone Orbital Mark II. We need to finish that. But it feels old, but because it's a Mark II, I think it's okay. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, what's the CPU like? Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. What the hell? All right, is this? I don't understand. Yeah, I gotta look at that then. Is that before CPU? Has it been that long?
It has to have been, because that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta look at that. Okay, so that's a CPU thing, right? So, orbital Mark 2 CPU. All right, we made a note. We made a note. That means it's gonna get done before Christmas. All right, so we got the orbital, the Whetstone planner. What the fucking hell is this? I don't know. I don't even know what this is, guys. I have no recollection of ever building this. What the fuck is this? This is weird. It's kind of cool though. Like the shaping's a little weird. All right, what is it?
I like the weird shaping. Yeah,
Wait, what the hell is it, dude? I honestly do not remember building this at all. Is this my build?
Probably.
Yeah, it says XCaliber. I don't remember building this. Ah, it's got like a little bed there. What's this? Pentaxid tank. 320 cargo here. Shield?
Garriman says this was a drop base for a challenge.
Really? Shield. Wow, I kind of like the shaping. Like this situation here, it's kind of cool. Wow, I feel like it's got 2 cargo systems. Yeah. Dude, this is... Okay. I'm gonna use this next time I need a base. What is this? 8,000? No, just another random one. Okay. Yeah, this... Alright. Kinda cool. And it's got 3 turrets? That holds up. Wow, we might use that, like, on a Let's Play or something. The Whetstone planner. I'll, Alright, we put finish for that one. Yeah, cool. Alright, well there we go. We discovered something I never even knew I had. The Whetstone Rod. This little guy is strictly for repairing things. We use this in season 2.
Yep.
Obsidian was yeah. Yeah, it's got a repair station. Power, like, I don't know why the core is there, that's weird, but yeah. Meh. Did I share this? I'll share this. Man, you guys are gonna get a BP dump later. It's gonna be funny. Alright. Our next, what is this? Orbital LCD. Oh, this is the version where... So I think I could delete this, because this is the same thing, but they're just different LCDs. So this is the one Crazy Z gave me just to give me the different LCDs, and I had my choice, and then I chose and I applied it to the one there. So that one can delete. Can I just delete this right off the bat? Yeah, I can. So let's just delete that. Boom. It's gone. All right. Alpha 11 CPU. What? Okay, here we go. This is an old version of the shed before I finished it. That can be deleted. Boom. Boom. Anvil color palette. We've shared this already, right? That's the official Anvil faction. Color palette. Alright, we know what the foundation is. We know what the sign is. Anvil pod race start. Oh, okay. This is from JTKE. Was one of the beginning concepts for the pod racing. We'll keep that. Auto Miner Base Mark II. Okay, so now we're getting into other people's builds here. We can go ahead and... Okay, so I backed up this entire folder before the stream. So if you see me deleting your builds, I still have them. I'm just the present folder. But I have them backed up. Don't feel like I'm just throwing away your work. I'm not. Okay, that's not mine. What's that? Base 1.5, it's not mine. Okay, so this is one of my restoration prefab builds. This was originally Jennifer's build 0G. This is a prefab, and I've taken it and made it. I've fixed it. I've updated it. I guess we'll say I've updated it because it's an older build. So you know, I applied. It was only 2 blocks high or 1 block high. Hey, I'm taking notes. Oh, give me. I need that. Can't have it. Isn't it? Thank you. Yes, I know that's your folder. You'll be fine. Yes, it's your book.
You're gonna be in trouble.
No, that's not your computer. What? Nice try. If and when I ever get a new computer, then this could be your computer. Well, actually, no. This will be Mommy's computer.
XCaliber.
Right? Wait, what? Again? Oh. Alright, guys. Little XCaliber. Boy. I heard you quit ballet. You done with ballet? You don't like it? You doing tap tomorrow? Okay, good. Alright. She gave ballet a shot, didn't like it. It's fine. Alright, this one, yeah, so I mean, I never released these just because it was part of that restoration prefab show, but you could see it on YouTube. If you go to that playlist, you could see how I built this. It's actually one of the YouTube series where I actually took the time to edit things and speed build stuff, and it's kind of cool to watch. I do need to share these, though. I think I have, actually. Wasn't there a channel, or is that gone?
There was a channel.
It's gone, though. I'll share this to community here. Alright, so that's like a little starter base. Not mine. Oh, yeah, this is a cool base. I love that base. That's sweet. I remember that. Alright, this is from... That is Big Feet's Furnace. That's a furnace base. Glacier processing station, not mine. My green screen. Yeah, we'll keep that. That's my green screen.
It needs updating. It's not CPU compliant.
No. Helios X change. Oh. We never used this, did we? Like, what is this? Oh, this is... Who is... Yeah, I'm gonna keep that, because I might use that. Hephaestus spaceport. Is this a J build? That's for RE, though. Yeah, I'll keep that, because that might be something I worked on to update. KTI drop base. MCRN cargo. Yeah, we use that for the Let's Play. The nest. The nest. This is the one made out of twigs. Yeah, no, I'll delete that. I'm cool with the twig build. I get it though. It's a nest. Makes sense, but yeah, no. No, I'm good. Mech base. Ah, thanks, Blue Max. Oris. Wow. Oh, that's that ice station? There's some cool shit.
Oh, that was cool.
So I had a really ambitious idea. I was thinking of literally spawning in every designer's challenge build ever in one server, and
watch it crash.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. But it'd be cool to try, right? And then just do a quick like pass flyby of all of them in like a video.
That would be rough, man.
That'd be cool though, right? I don't know. I want to do it.
It'd be really cool. It would be really cool, but that would take forever.
Oh,
I mean,
this is cool.
Oh yeah. Your first stream was 8 hours and had like 100 entries. That's just your first one. You've been doing it for 3 years now, so.
No. So yeah, I mean, we're not gonna like stop and look at the builds. Like, I literally mean drive by the builds. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That's all I mean, is like literally just driving, like have them in a row and just drive by them all. Alright, so this is actually, okay, I lied when I said that was my first base. This was my first base. Oh, you're supposed to bear, God, it literally said it. I'm such an idiot. Anyways. This was the old SAS Sabers and Shields Death Before Dismount base. Wait, do I still have the lift? Okay, hold on. If I still have the lift, I'm cracking up. Oh, I don't have the lift anymore. That sucks. I used to have this CV that it was an elevator. Would go up. I don't know why. Oh, I made like a big, yeah, it was ridiculous. Yeah. So this was always great, right? Because I don't think I ever used this. Because if I did, I would have been stuck. Because this big block. Like, what was I thinking? Like, hey, respawn. Did somebody remove this block for me? What the fuck was that? I don't know what that was. But there you go. That just means that I never actually like played with these things. I don't know what this is. This is a lot of oxygen business. Look at this garden. This is before I knew it wasn't good to put the plants in the blueprint. Then we got our medical bay with another trap medical station. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! Okay, I don't think I knew back then. I don't think I knew back then, guys. There's a clone chamber and a med station in the same building.
Unsubscribing today.
No.
Done.
That's a bad thing.
Why?
Because you...
Why is it not a good thing?
Oh, well, I'll show you. So, you start out with this guy, right? And you respawn. But once you get to level 10, you can delete that and you can use this one. And not only is it a respawn point, but it also medicates you. It makes you not sick anymore. Isn't that great? So you should never have both of these in the same base. It makes no sense. Okay? So, just so you know. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know back then, guys. See, even I didn't know. Then I chastise everybody else for it. Look at that. Whoa, furnace active. Stay clear. Uh-oh. Whoa, it's on fire.
It's on fire. It's burning.
Wow, that's high level freaking LCD right there, man.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, good LCD right there.
I don't know if you guys are ready for that. It's a lot.
Wait, why is everything?
Because it's all on automatic. What is going on here? Oh, I don't know.
You on Earth.
Yeah. No, I'm on Tatooine.
That's Tatooine. Tatooine.
Where Luke Skywalker's from? Where the Mandalorian's from? No, I'm playing Empyrean. Well, it's Omicron, but I call it Tatooine. It's desert planet. Leave me alone.
You're gonna get in so much trouble.
Star Wars.
What Star Wars game?
You said
Did?
yeah.
All right, stop. We're barely on bases. Hold on, we got to keep going. All right,
Hey, take it easy. I gotta go pick up the kiddo.
All right, bro. Later, man.
Later, man.
No, you can't draw on my paper. It's very important research. Alright, that's the same thing. We already did that. Green screen, Helios, have based it. Oh, so we're further. Salvation Snow Trawler. That's JT's build, right? That's that. The Moon Garden. This is another one of our old co-op builds. I didn't build this. All of this. Yeah, but it was built in survival. Okay, so I built this part. Wow. It's a lot of garden, guys. Look at that. Durian, corn, pumpkin, tomatoes. That's all you used to need, guys. Nothing else. Didn't need anything else. Those 4 things, done deal. Oh. Let's get it. Alright, Scorpio base. Oh, another cool ass base. Scar Pilgrim. It's Jay's build. He's fixed it since then, so I don't need to keep that. Solaris Station. Yeah, we're keeping that. Plant. Whip, drop base. What is this? Oh, that's the whip of it. That. Processing station. Here we go. See, we're getting things done, man. We're deleting shit. Asteroid base. What the hell's in that? Oh, this is that. Oh, this is that. That really kick-ass one. Keep it on. Alright, Alright, that's all the, yeah, that's all the bases. Let's go to HVs. Alright, guys, we're gonna go quickly through these. Yikes, this is gonna get ridiculous. Hold on, let's do these in a row so it's not ridiculous. Auger Mark III. Auger Mark III for Reforged, so we want to keep that because that's the version we use in Reforged. Battering ram. Okay, so this is where we'll start putting stuff aside, right? So battering ram is unfinished, right? This is going to be the finish area. So that concept needs to be finished, the battering ram. Know that off the bat. We'll spawn ones that are... you know what? Put it over there. Because once we get to CVs, it's gonna get bigger. Box cutter. We never released the box cutter. Did we? Box cutter's not in the workshop, is it? I think it is actually, yeah. Box cutter mark. Oh no. Wait, is the box cutter on the workshop? Oh, it's no. No, it's not on the workshop. Well, the box cutter is infamous, man. Like, that goes down in history. We're keeping that. Alright, this is actually a prefab, so that's good. Yeah, that's the box cutter prefab here. The coffee grinder is cemented forever in history. Never to be changed. This will be the keep pile. We'll make the platform the keep area. The unfinished area will be on the left. How about that? That makes more sense. Dragline salvage is... We gotta keep it because it's ridiculous, but never released. This was for a designer's challenge. 4 full cargo systems. This is fucking... Yeah, he did. Bidirectional piloting. This thing was ridiculous. Shaping drives me nuts too, but whatever. Keeping it. Drill blade, rotary. Workshop. Auger. Mark 1. Auger Mark 2. Oh wait, Auger Mark. Wait, so then what's this? Huh. We could delete this one. I don't know what that one is. Alright, so that's gone. Rope up elite. Old school. I'm actually on an NDA, so I can't talk about it right. I'm ecstatic, but I can't talk about it. What's this? Kinda cool. Drill pup mark. Cockpit drill pup. Alright, so we're never gonna do anything with this. We'll give this to the community. So the community builds will be over here. Yeah, the auger. Oh no, so these are HVs. These are really old HVs. None of these hold up except for this one. This one still works in vanilla. This one still works in Reforged. None of these are anything you should use in game now. They're really, really old. They're all legacy. And if you look at my workshop, anything that's not really usable will have legacy in front of it. Just so you know. Drill pup mutt, second most popular build ever. Drill on one side, harvest on the other. Weird little build. Falconeven A1. Never released. You guys want this? I'll give it to you guys. I'll never do anything with that. Yeah, that was way before SV, right? There didn't used to be SV mining. Falconeven F1 revised. Oh, okay, so... Oh, wait. This the... Because we did... No, this is still old. This is still old. But I think I revised the blueprint, so I think that's on the workshop. No, it's not. I'll give this to the community because I don't think I'll ever use it. Yeah, so obviously, like, you know, if I share these with the community, obviously, you know, use it at your own risk. But, you know, you're welcome to just kind of do whatever you want with them. Fix them. So this is the Reforged Eden current version of the Falconeven that actually holds up. It's a CPU 3. Let me make sure. CPU 4. So it's a CPU 2 improved. But this is where I got frustrated because you can only have 2 turrets, but there's 2 improved CPU blocks. That sucks, right? Like it, I don't know. Spacing for everything. Internal cockpit. the cargo looking like? 567.50 cargo and 58.75 ammo. I never finished it. I don't know. We'll revisit this one. We'll put this one over here because I do like the look of it. It might be worth checking out, seeing if we can't, like, you know, fix it or something. But it's one of those kind of mid-level starter-ish. It's an unlock level 12. Oh. I think it still holds up. It just probably needs to be refined a little bit. So I think when the update happens, if they change anything, the CPU on certain things, we'll take a look at that as well. Alright, Falkneven. This is the original Falkneven, so that's on the workshop. Frame lock day 0. I think my third most popular build. This is a tier 1. This is a, well, it's a prefab, but they killed the paint job on it. But same thing as the prefab. Gravedigger. This was for a 0G challenge where we had to build a racing HV. I built what I thought was a monster truck back then. Old school build. Gunblade Evo. Super old. Has no cargo. I think it has cargo, but it's not attached properly. It's freaking weird. I don't like it. I don't like the look of it. I don't like anything about it. So I'll share that. If anybody wants to do anything with that. Alright, Gunblade Iron Man edition. This was when I was part of the Iron Man competition. Another weird one. Old one. Alright, Gunblade Mark II. A different Gunblade. So this one is the same thing as the other one, but obviously textured and again, I'll just, yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, the turret in the middle of you, right? Good stuff. This is the Gunblade. This is a concept build. Basically a lot of line of sight, well guarded. That old. I mean, I don't think it was built for CPU. But yeah, just another one I'll give up. I don't like it. Okay, is this the one on the workshop? Oh. The Gunblade Redux is the one. So then I can get rid of these. I have nothing. I don't know what this is. What the fuck is this? Alright. Hey! You guys can have this thing. I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, so we've deleted that. This is the actual workshop version of the same tank. This is the Gunblade Mark II. I think it still holds up. I think it's vanilla though. I don't think it's reforged. But yeah, it is a vanilla build. But yeah, it's if you know the original Gunblade, which I'm sure I'll spawn in a second here. Buys version. A lot of cargo there. Pretty old build. I don't know, it looks cool. It's cool, man. Old school, I don't know. Barukin, another super old build. Tomahawk, ancient build as well. The ads is the starter version of the Tomahawk. And now we're getting into just the laughable old stuff from years and years ago. The Labris. I mean, I'm not gonna delete any of these just because they, you know, they still mean a lot to me. This is another weird concept that I never released. We'll share that. God, I don't know. This was a survival build from a Let's Play. I'm muted? Oh, I was muted the whole time? Jesus Christ, sorry. I was just blah blah blah, don't mind me. This is one of the builds, this is my original tank, like one of my first tanks. I don't own the blueprint anymore on the workshop, so this is a copy of it. So I can't revise the workshop entry, sadly. The Rambler. Yes, yeah, flaking here pretty much. God, we just keep going, right? The Skelly. It's my little micro starter HP. Look at this little guy. Yeah. That's tiny. And it could be a miner. You just put drills there. Yeah. Alright, so these were... I want to keep these just because there's a couple different versions. This was one of the versions. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna keep because I spent so much time on this build, like an insane amount of time. This is when I really got into shaping. Like I was really trying to do something creative with shaping. Wanted to make a really good combat tank. And I still love this tank. This is a great tank. I do enjoy it. I've definitely had some fun playing in it. And back in the day, before they changed everything, like it moved like crazy. This thing could do a barrel roll. It could get up on its toes and shit. It's got a drill turret and it has a salvage turret on the back, which is pretty cool. So you can actually mind. But look at all that! Look at all that side thrust, baby! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! All day. Tack tool. That's another one that. This is the newer version of this. This is the older version. Kind of the same concept. Okay, this is the Becker Revived. What's going on here? Oh, so this is a compliant version of it. Of CPU. Who did this? Somebody did this for me. This isn't me. Was this Rogar, maybe? Or Pear? Somebody did this for me and made it CPU compliant. Nice. Or maybe I did it. I think it was Rogar, yeah. I want to say it was Rogar. Yeah, my really tiny little guy here. Another starter HP. Dude, like, isn't it crazy that we're still on workshop builds? Like, we haven't even gotten to the things that aren't on the workshop yet. We never released that one. Matic. Everybody knows the Matic. That's the first official XBC build that I ever did. I don't know which one's which. Well, we know this one's not the right one, so we'll get rid of this one. Mic check. I don't know why it keeps muting me. Alright, salvage boat. I didn't realize how long this was gonna take. I had no idea how long it was gonna take. Well, I don't think we're gonna finish this today. This might have to be a 2-part series. Shuriken Improv. This was a survival build for a Let's Play. We'll go ahead and put that over here as well. God, I gotta share a bunch of crap. I'm just gonna share the folder, I think. I don't even think I'm just gonna share it. Oh no, maybe not everybody wants all of that crap. The Shuriken Micro. Oh, it's like a little micro Shuriken salvager. That's weird. Alright, we'll share that. We might not have said it right. Alright, alright, that is the actual Shuriken on the workshop. That one's good to go. Use that one a lot. Skeletal. This is an old salvage / mining bi-directional tanky tank thing. It's fucking weird, yeah. Oh, here we go. The Super Evo. Yeah. Big HP. Yeah, this one's got anti-air. Let's get it. Oh, baby. Look at this thing. All the boxes. Look at those old harvest boxes. Big hype. Big hype. Look at all those constructors. Medical area. We got your cloney area. You got your passengers doing passenger things. You got your cockpit. You got access to the upper cockpit. Yeah, dude. This was. I wanted to just build the biggest, most obnoxious HV I could build. You can come down here and quick access to medical underneath, quick access to oxygen and whatnot, armor, and that's all under the HV. There's actual seats, so when you mine, you're actually like facing the mine with the turret. I don't know, I wanted to just build a really big thing. A fake gunner, rear gunner here. You got seats for all these, so you can manually salvage as well, which is kind of cool. It actually, I don't know if you guys, like, it is cool to kind of be in the right viewpoint and then access the turret. It just makes it, like, easier to switch. Like, you don't lose that perspective. It's pretty fun. Yeah, dude, just a ridiculously big-ass fucking tank, man. Get it. Let's get it. That's on the workshop, believe it or not. All right, Whetstone Relay. This was our original Whetstone Relay base from back in the day. It's an HV base. Yeah, what do you want? It's a base. It's a cute little base. All right, the detector didn't used to look like that. That's why it looks weird. This is the new version. Also in the workshop. I've added a harvester on it. Same thing though. Got a decent amount of cargo though. 8,000 over here. 7,000 over here. It's actually got room for a shield. If you remove those blocks there. Alright. Yeah, it's ridiculous again, but what do you want? I build alpha. Oh, this was a concept starter. I didn't like. Yeah, we'll share it. I don't like it. Feel like we're getting things done, man. No. Sucks. That's going bye-bye. Right, baby K-bar. This was... I want to say this was a... play build. Maybe K-bar Mark II. We'll revisit this. This is adorable. I think I'll delete the first one. Keep that one. Box cutter. Okay, so this is... Oh wait, box cutter Mark II. Okay, so this is like the old box cutter. The box cutter Mark III. But this is like an older version of it. Get rid of that noisy version. This whose is this? This Sig? What is this? I didn't build this. Somebody else built this. I want to say Sig built this. Somebody built this, but they built it off of my framework. I'm gonna keep that. I don't know whose that is. Yeah. Canyon Runner. Odd. Jay's Centaur that I probably did something to. Donk Wagon? That's the older version of that thing over there. We can delete that. Sweet. Firefly. This is the very first thing I ever put in the workshop ever. Is the Firefly hover vessel from the Serenity, the movie. My interpretation of it back before I knew how to build. Gigaton Explorer. Okay, this is the original Gunblade. You guys saw the newer version over there. This is the original one. Way back in the day, before I knew how to shape. Really weird. Weird scorpion. This is a remake of the prefab HV tank in the game. This is also a restoration prefab episode. You guys can check it out the way I built it or whatever. But yeah, that's another one. Infected pup. Stuff here. Okay, so this is the K-bar frontal. I don't know which one's the right one though. Okay, that's the heavy. We can get rid of that. Get rid of that. We can get rid of that. This is the one that upset me. I love this one, and I can't finish it because the CPU's off. I refuse to take a turret off of it. Like, irritates the shit out of me that this thing's over CPU. Drives me nuts. But I love this little guy. But I gotta get rid of something to make it compliant, and I don't want to... I just think it's ridiculous that... I don't know. It doesn't have a lot of thrust. It doesn't have... I mean, it's got thrust. Like, I guess it does have kind of a little bit of... a lot of, I don't know. I don't want to compromise on that. I've been sitting on it for like 2 years. Cool that I could delete these in game. This is awesome. This makes it way quicker. And that is first HV. Okay, this is my daughter's first build, so we're definitely keeping this. Big hype right there. Yeah, you weren't kidding, dude. We might not make it to... Holy crap. Alright, okay, these are the pod racers. Keeping these. No, my older daughter. My 19-year-old daughter. Alright, so these are... yeah, these are my two pod racers. PvP K-bar. Oh, that's a copy of... oh, can't delete it. Oh, okay, here we go. September... we'll keep that. This is the updated version of it. Keep that. Get rid of that.
Welcome to XBC.
Hey, look at that. Nedlaw popping off a 12-month resub. Big hype, sir. That's a year in. Golden Broadsword hype to RJ Nedlaw. Thank you, sir. Salute to you. Welcome to the Golden Broadsword Club. Official member. Big hype. Oh, that's compliant. That's not compliant. That was a Scarab S. This isn't mine, is it? Hey, Randall, do you remember this build? I don't remember this build. Did he ever release that? Definitely keeping that. Oh, that's right, that's right. Alright, that's the planner. We'll delete that. Super auger. Yeah, this never worked out, so I'll move that over. Teenage game. Is this another, yeah, I think that's another Let's Play. Survival build. Built a lot of HVs in survival. Oh, laser drill? Yeah. Yeah, it's good. I did that too, I think, in the last Let's Play. It works out. I like it. It's a little bit smaller than the other one. This is on the workshop. This is one of my replica builds. That's the Gav W Occupier from Rogue One. It's also in Rebels. Imperial tank. Got cargo and whatnot. And we know we're definitely keeping this. Big hype. I have it twice in here, so I'll delete this one. I think we've already shared this. Okay, that's the Shuriken. Okay, we're still working on this. Potential HV starter-ish. I'm working on. Okay, so this is the one that we need to go finish. This thing holds up. We used it in Season 2, and it absolutely decimated. I was able to park in like a whole defense Xerax area and just destroy everything. It was awesome. Yeah, no, I don't know what the hell I was thinking over here. This was a weird little build. Starter HV. I feel like maybe we're getting close to the end. Alright, so this one we can get rid of. But the second one I want to keep going with. It's another replica. It's the Imperial hovercraft from Mandalorian. But modified a little bit to be functional. That's my baby. I used to use this thing. This is not my build, but I've always kept it. That's my old miner that I used to use back in the very early alphas. Now we're getting into my J. Randall fanboy phase. Which, I mean, it's never ended, but these are like modified versions of J's ancient HVs. You know, the treasure. That's it. Cool. We're done with HVs. Look at us. I feel like we got some work done there. Ah, that's a lot of HVs. Just saying. Kind of a lot. I mean, we're not even including the ones over here in the piles. Holy crap. That's a lot of HVs. Alright. So we're kind of... Well... Wow. I'm debating if I keep going or if we should cut it off and do the SVCVs another time. What do you guys think? Should we do the SVs now or should we wait? Well, we are getting to the point where I have to go in a little bit here. Yeah, it's a lot of SVs too, for sure. All right, you know what? Screw it. Let's do the SVs. All right, so we have the. Is this the actual G4, or is this like a? Oh, that's the height. Okay, this is not the right one, so we'll delete that one. We know the G4, this is the one we're using in the Let's Play, so that's the official version of that. We have the Auger Mark S RE version. Then we have the Warp version of the Auger S, which I never shared. Kind of weird, I don't like it. It's got a warp drive. I think it's vanilla. I'm not sure. Right. Auger SG. You can delete that. That's an old version. Alright, this is the Auger SI for RE. The Auger S. This is the workshop version. The Cargo Blade. This is really old Cargo SV. Cargo Pup Tonnage. Oh no, this is my multiplayer version of it. Cargo Pup Payload. This is the actual tonnage on the workshop. These are all like old cargo SVs, but back before weights and volumes, right? Alright, this is the Have X. Yeah, this is the right one. So this is the workshop version. This was based off of J. Randall's original Chimera. Did this for a Center's Challenge.
Oh, now I can buy coffee. Nice.
Can you show the poster that Empyrean poster your daughter drew for you? Hey, Cheeky, thanks for the tip, man. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Just show the one that's on the wall because it's easier to move in the camera. Ah, yeah, it's actually hanging above the coffee mess, but you guys don't see it because the camera doesn't really show all. But look at that! Inspired the Chimera Have, commissioned 2018. Yeah, dude, the original Chimera is what made me start building. Chislet, never forget the Chislet, big hype. The Chislet. That's an SV miner. The Cultivator Mass Miner is a premium build. It is actually a CV, an HV, and an SV, and a base put all in one. It's got parts from all... I've shown this several times, but... It's got CV parts and an SV, basically. Pretty ridiculous. Got an ATM, CV thrust, CV cargo. It's got a furnace. So we used to offer this as a premium build that you can get in the servers, and you can use it back in the day. Like, it's ridiculous. Got a HV and a CV multi-turret. Never released this. I could, yeah. That is such an old build, though. This is the original Dow blade. Dude, we're getting laggy, right? Drop point, old school SV. Still holds up. I should make a drop point Mark II, man. I really love that SV. Escobar. Alright, it's Karambit, Evo. Hey, Zombie, what's up, man? Karambit, prototype. This is the actual workshop version. I feel like the prototype can go to... this is another premium build. Before there was SV miners, we made an SV miner. Kukri blade. Updated version of the Kukri. Top version of the Kukri. Kunai blade. Oh, did I name that? Okay, so that's the Mark 1. Okay, so we can get rid of the 1 then. Kydex Jr. I don't want to hear a word, guys. I don't want to hear a word. Don't say anything. We never released it. Oh, I guess I should be moving them over, right? Okay, so this one needs to go... Yeah, these need to move over here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, dude. I don't see myself ever releasing the Kydex Jr., but if I do, then I don't know. We'll leave it here for now. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah. Kydex Premium was a was like an CV version in SV. So it's actually got like CV cargo. We're getting laggy, man. Guess we built some things. Lockpick Abinel. Abinel was a high G planet in the server we were playing in at the time. Lockpit RE. Lockpicks, man. You need your lockpicks. Those are meant to basically fly into a POI. Just decimate. Something Jay. So sometimes Jay will give me a build before he finishes it, just to ask me, you know, if I see any problems with it or whatever. Okay, so this is the recurve blade. We need to come with that as well. Shiv. The shiv. That's a slip joint. Getting laggy. 2. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that designer's challenge idea wouldn't work. Okay, we'll delete this. We're never gonna do anything with that. Slip joint mark 3. Oh, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll move this over here. I don't see myself ever doing anything with that, but I might. Like, I don't hate the look of it, but Reforged version. The Spay Blade. Stark Industries, baby. Switchblade. Old school shit right here, man. This is Super Killen's version of my Switchblade. Talon Blade. This is an old version, right? Just I delete it because it's like I'm never going to do anything with these. Right? I'm not going to go back to the Talon Blade and do it. Let's make something completely different. Alright, so this is the new one that we're using in the Let's Play. This is the old version. This is the workshop version. The Valoont! We can't forget the Valoont. I'm going to delete the Valoont. But but I'm gonna keep the RE version because that's the more updated one. You guys got scared. I thought I was gonna delete the Valoont. You guy for the Valoont. I gotta release that. Jesus. All right. And then we have the starter version. One's better. Gotta change the playfield. No, I'm stubborn. The Wakazashi blade, which is the non-warp version of the Tonto. It's basically a much smaller combat, but still pretty ridiculous armor, like tons of armor all the way around this thing. It's kind of crazy. Internal cockpit. Really old build, guys, like 3 years old. We'll delete that one. That is the old Reaver's Fate. Build? Nah. I love this little guy. This is Neurocyte's little glider. Always have that on standby. What the hell is this? Stupid looking. That Tyranno fire. No! No! That's 2 more. Bro, shit is getting laggy, man. We're limping, guys. We're limping. Wait till we get to the CVs. Alright. AM07. Oh no, I always gotta have a copy of this. Yeah, I always gotta have a copy of that, man. That's inspiration right there. Where's NMK, man? If anybody finds NMK, let them know. Tell them to say something. Butter knife reborn. Works. These are all designers challenges. That's the premium cargo blade. I'm getting rid of that. The unfinished version. That. This is my semi-truck SV that I built a long ass time ago. A really old Kiev build that I modified. I used to love this freaking SV, man. This thing used to haul ass. It's got a warp drive and everything. A cool little SV. Shout out to Kiev. Oh, that's a project. Something we're currently working on. Spoilers. This is my updated version of the MX-8 from back in the day. I got rid of the cockpit. Well, on his build, if you shoot the cockpit, like, you just have full access to the interior. Like, it wasn't very, anything like that. Get rid of that. Mini slip joint. Ah. This is a really old J. Randall build. Bike. Or bike. Bike. What? I vaguely remember this build, but what did I ever do with it? Did I ever do anything with this? Like, I don't hate it. Yeah, I don't hate it. I'll put it over here. I forgot all about that thing. Yeah, I feel like I used it in a Let's Play or something. I don't know. Okay, that's the same thing as the, those are our first builds. We're keeping these. Oh wait, this is the F. I'll leave it just in case that's a good one. Maybe.
Daddy, look, it's flowering.
That's the old recluse. Oh my god, when does it end? Yeah, we're keeping the tick. Reforged Eden version. Keeping that one. The the SV version of the Solaris station. Let's get it. It's like a baby version of the Solaris, man. Who wouldn't want that? It's freaking incredible. Yeah. Early version of the G4. Oh, right. That was the charity stream build where I painted it. That's a cool little SV. I remember this. This is cool. Yeah, that's cool. Anything with it. Oh shit, I'm just deleting shit. Okay, this was Project Prefab. Or not Project Prefab, Restoration Prefab. My VW bus. An old build, man. Still holds up. Never forget the Winnebago. Hell yeah. Still one of my favorite builds of all time.
I almost missed the Winnebago. That would have made me sad.
Ah, I love this build. Still one of my favorite, most fun I've ever had building something. Almost like it was so cool. Got a warp drive. Like, what do you want, dude? It's got.
Did I miss a big truck?
Yeah. It's got an awning, man, to get you from the sun, right? Like, it's freaking awesome, dude.
It's automatic too, so you know you spent money on that.
I didn't go into the truck, but if you guys ever want to, you should check out the truck. It's pretty cool. Spent a lot of time on the truck. It's like the first or second page of my workshop when you start getting into these little builds. This was a failed attempt at a high G auger. Delete that. Bi auger. Oh, that's like a what? Oh, I think that's when I found out there was multi things, so I wanted to make a bi-directional auger. Now get rid of that.
Oh yeah.
Bomber SV, that's an old version of this one over there. I'll delete that. Another old version. An old version of the katana. Old version of the katana. I have nothing. Ah, here we go. Now we're getting into the Corellian. I want to do something with this. We started it. Like, kind of cool to do something with that, maybe.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting shapes, and it's also asymmetric, so that'll make it fun.
Yeah. Rampart Mark II. Turrets. Bro, it is so laggy. Make it, bro. Make it. You can do it. You can do it. Alright. SV starter. Oh, that's the SI. The old version. Alright, get rid of that. Miner 1.0. That's an old version of the Auger S. We can get rid of that. Vertical S. That's the Volute. That. Chimera Hat B. This is my version of the original Chimera. Dead Proof. This is a this is an old Super Killin' SV that I used to love. For its ability to just move, dude. This thing used to move like crazy. Probably pretty dead in the water now, but it worked really well back in the day for combat. This is my little escape pod from back in the day. Out of shape.
Wow, the lag is real, man.
Oh, dude. Well, I've got 100 million things spawned in, right? These are my little Star Wars Interceptors. This is my copy of the Mark 15. So I would like make copies of them and modify them, but mainly keep copies in case he's for some reason got rid of them. Then I would have them. Yeah, I put like a cockpit on top and shit. Old school, man. We're getting there. We're getting close. We're getting close. Now we're getting into the MX-8 Redux. I think that's the first time I ever talked to Jay on mic, and I was like, hey, look what you could do to the MX-8. You could put a cockpit on the back, and it would be awesome. Look at this. It looks ridiculous. I thought I was being so clever. I'm like, yeah, you probably never thought of it, but you could totally do that. This is modeled after a old... Shit, not Siege. Was it rig, an old rig, not rig from, no, Trig. Yeah, Trig. This is based off of a, no, this is by Trig. Hold on. Oh, that's by Rainy Day. Okay, never mind. This was a really useful little SV that used to, I mean, back before weights and volumes, that was a lot of cargo. Yeah, sorry, not you, Rig. Oh my god, we're getting there. This is the first SV I ever used in game. Like when I went on the workshop, I found this and I was like, "Oh my god, it's amazing!" And I just started using it. It's by a guy named GG Firestorm. Big hype, sir. First workshop build ever grabbed. I think. Yeah, I didn't used to use the workshop when I first played. Yeah, that's it. That's all the SVs. Big hype. We cleaned out SVs. So we haven't gotten to CVs yet, but I just don't have time, guys. So we're gonna have to do this. Do I have time? How many CVs do I really have? Hold on, maybe I don't have that many. Oh, mother of God, I have a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
What to say, man?
That's gonna be a hard one.
and everything.
No, I don't. I got more HVs, dude. The whole circumference of this foundation is HVs.
Oh wow.
That's all HVs, and then the inner part is SVs, and then the piles. Not so many bases. Yeah, we're gonna have to revisit, guys. But look at all these things I'm gonna share with the community, and say goodbye to forever. That's big hype. We're just like once I share these, I'm deleting them from my blueprint. They're gone forever. Like I'll have them in an old backup, but we're just gonna let them go, guys. Like we're never gonna do anything with these. They're just rotting in my blueprint folder. You guys could just do whatever the hell you want with them. I don't care. And we got these things over here that we gotta finish. That's cool. I mean, we kind of targeted the things that we need to look at again. I forgot about the Valoont for the 5th time. Like other builds, so yeah, this was good. This was super helpful. Obviously, it's something I could have done on my own, but I think it's cool to have you guys along and everything, and yeah. So appreciate everybody showing up. Awesome January, guys. Thanks for all the support. Yeah, dude. Thanks for all the hype, man. You guys are amazing. It's been a great anniversary month. 3 years Anvil. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow in February. Actually, I will not see you tomorrow because I won't be streaming tomorrow. I'll see you guys Wednesday, where we will likely continue. Ooh, I guess we'll continue the Let's Play, and then maybe the next day we'll do this again. I want to keep going with the Let's Plays. Yeah, we'll see, guys. But big hype for everybody. Yeah, let's do a raid. See who we're gonna raid. Are we raiding Donk? You're streaming or no?
Well, just put up an announcement saying I'm going to stream in an hour, but I can start early.
Wait, yeah, it's up to you, man. If you want this raid. If you want this raid, man.
Yeah, I went ahead and started it up.
Hey, Natters, welcome, man. What's that?
The flower went up our room.
Oh, the cat? Oh, it doesn't say you're streaming. I hate that.
Yeah, my thing is was Extreme Elements hasn't kicked in yet. Oh man, rewards are hard. Yeah. Has it popped up yet?
Nope. Yeah, I'm about to raid.
Oh, there. Stream elements just went out, so you should be able to read. Or, raid. Oh, man, this is going to be fun.
Oh my god, like, it's so annoying. It's not showing up. Drive me nuts.
No worries, no worries.
Oh, there. I had to put a space after. What? Okay, whatever. I found it. Alright, guys. Get this raid.
Thanks for the raid, X, and I'll talk to you later.
Yep. Catch y'all later, guys. Good games.